Yeah, so that happened. Hey, Russell. So when I clicked OK, I just thought I was saying, okay, I know it needs to restart. I'm not going to do it now, but okay, I know it needs one. I didn't think I was clicking OK to restart. Everything just went black. What an amateur. Anyway, they probably still won't work. So that was a waste of time, wasn't it? We are alive. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Well, I do know what happened. I don't know what's happening with this, though, because it's still not fixed. Strange. Very strange. The weirdest thing now. I had to uninstall and reinstall download this weekend for any paints to load. That's weird. The weird thing now, I'm getting this. Waiting for internet connection. This never used to happen. I think I've broke trading paints. Never mind. Right, let's work on this. Let's work on my time. So, we want to be all the way over here. Oh, thanks, mate. That'll be why then. Cheers, Kevin.
0.71.
Don't have the confidence to go into that flat and just lift at the crest. Yeah, sorry guys. Struggling with that line, like. Yeah, it is. I was just saying, Kevin, we were here end of last season, weren't we? It's amazing how much that curb slows you down with if your wheels are on it when you're coming out. Yep.
43.7.
I still like going out there and straddling that curb, mind. Just can't get that right going out wide. Comfortably in the 43s though. Like even on sloppy laps. Whereas I wasn't before. 44s last season. Yeah, super stable. Super stable.
44.091.
See, that was a terrible lap, and I'm still almost in the 43s. Yeah, hopefully. Couple of times I'm doing that now, just overcooking that exit and the back stepping out there because I've overheated a little.
43.
Yeah, we love the rain.
5.2.
See, that felt like it should have been quicker, but it wasn't. consistent through there though, which is the main thing. I'm well happy with this.
43.895.
Yeah, so what I noticed end of last season, I think, in the dry races, if I was able to get into the, I think it was a 43.8 or a 43.7, my best ever. Oh, no, it wasn't, you know, it was a 43.9, I remember, because Josh was saying that I'd left time on the track on the Simcoach setup. That was it. I'd done a 43.9 on the Himo set. Josh said, would I try the Simcoach set? So I shot it on and I drove, and I think there was 4 or 5 tenths I was up, but I binned it on the last corner because I couldn't get the technique of that last corner. I just couldn't do it. I was just doing something wrong, which is why it was the first thing I've asked Andy today. So, and he just said lift at the crest. So he's not feathering it quite as well, but half throttle, lift to half throttle over the crest, and then slowly ease it back on, and that's where the confidence is coming from now. And now I've got down to a 43.5, like, and the only reason I'm dropping off a little bit here. Hey Tony, but the part of Simcoach, Tony. The only reason I lost it before was I crashed. So the fact that we're getting this comfortable and consistent is, yeah, that's the reason the pace is there. I am very impressed, Tony. Oh, dear me. I'm shattered. But yeah, very impressed. I want to see if I can find... Oh, nice, mate. No, I didn't know. 2... Is that how long it's been going? Wow. So until Josh mentioned it to me, I'll be honest, I hadn't heard of it. So it just shows you, doesn't it? I want to see if I can find a hosted, because I want to test the graphics. There we go. What a guy. What a guy. I have tweaked something. I tell you what, I want to say something as well. So I watched one of James Baldwin's videos recently. So for those of you who don't know, James is a sim racer and real life racer. So he went from sim racing to real life, I believe. First ever GT3 win with Andy, set up 2 days. Oh, nice, mate. Well done. Class, mate. I didn't do any Red Bull Ring. I did, like, consider it. But I never got there. I just kept losing iRacing at Sebring instead. That was my week. So yeah, I was watching one of James Baldwin's videos, and in that video he goes through all of his settings for iRacing, and he discussed the graphics to frame rate trade-off. And I've seen a few aliens, and I watch the streams, and it looks like absolute shit because they've got nothing. They've got no detail anywhere. I have seen, and you guys have probably seen it as well, when people run Daytona and it's got no crowd and it just looks absolutely dreadful. So I don't want to go to that extreme, but I just seen it, and he's got all of his things down to like low. Obviously cars are on high. Ooh. Now there's some things that I won't compromise on. One of them being events, because that's where the sound comes from. That's where from what I've been told, That's where the pops and bangs and all that come from. You need a vent on high detail for that. But what he did show, and I've never seen this, right, was this max range 100%. And this is a brake cap. Did you guys know about this? I'd never seen this. I'd never considered it. I just never knew of it being a thing. So I don't know if it's going to show visually on here. Yes, it does. So I can cap my brakes so I never go into the ABS. Look at that. Bosch. Full down Bosch. Won't go into the ABS. So no matter how hard I push, I won't hit the ABS. Now that seems like a massive advantage, doesn't it? So I'd heard of people capping the brake, but I always thought it was done in the INI files, the joy caliber and all that. I thought that's where it was done. Yeah, so if this is a thing, yeah, so yeah, it's come from ACC, yeah. But I just didn't know it was possible. How long's this been here? Because I only watched this video yesterday, and I was like, is this an old video? Is that not there anymore? Has it always been there? So obviously we know that once you're in the ABS you're going to use your tyres more. So yeah, anyway, we'll see what that does. Oh, she's back. She's back, and we just appreciate it now. It's not a new livery. It's one of my oldest ones now. But isn't she a beauty? She's only been gone an hour, and I missed her. Best looking paint I've got. I don't do it, to be honest, for rain racing. I don't mind hitting the ABS sometimes. Yeah, if you want to learn about rain racing, Melvin's your guy. I thought I was good in the rain. So it will be very good for tyre wear over race distance. But it may just prevent lockups. Yeah, these are capped now, Melvin, yeah. That bastard's in P1 again. Oh, he's not now. Someone's got him. Oh, we've got a little surface water. A little bit of spray out the back there, see it?
44.09.
So let's see how we compare then. To these guys. Oh, bastard's on top again. He's done it again.
Great.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's a strange one. See, subconsciously, I'm going to think it's helping me. It shouldn't help you with pace, though. Tyre wear, yes. I suppose it depends how bad you are at braking.
On the track, 43.887.
Get up there.
43.706.
Easy. But yeah, anything, Phil. Yeah, anything to be competitive, that lot.
On the racetrack, 43.528.
Scumbag. Beat me. 2 tenths. Try again. I'm not sure if I can go quicker though. That's quick for me, that.
7. Good lap there. Still there.
I didn't mean to move over really aggressively on him there. It was just the way that the curb kicked me over. time there, but I'm not comfortable being out on that curb in the braking zone. That's the problem with that bit. The tyres are probably cooked a little bit, but we'll try one more. I'm happy that that's planted through there because that's the sketchiest corner for me.
44.287.
Confidence through there though. Ooh. A little bit of a kick from the water there, I think. How that was still green, I had no idea. Yeah, sometimes with a hairpin you can afford to go deep because you're going to get a better exit, but we'll see. So this one I need to be out here, just commit to that, because the exit's going to be much better like that. This will go green.
79 is the best on the track. 43.377.
Oh, it's frustrating. I only need like 100th or something and I've gone quickest. Oh, not now. He's a couple of tenths quicker, Ericsson. A draft as well, didn't I? Down here, slight bit of draft coming out.
0.596.
Very happy with that though. Very stable. Right, we are 2/10 off a 7.5k driver. Antoine Bastard is 7.2k. So Ericsson 7.5, Bastard 7.2. We are a measly 4.3 and we are 2/100ths of a second slower than a 7.2k driver. Simcoach, ladies and gentlemen, feel free to check out now. £7 a month, absolute bargain. So yeah, I am absolutely chuffed to bits with that pace. Like, considering we struggled at Sebring, I know it's practice and like, you know, you never know what to expect a lot of the time, and you could be putting in laps at different temperatures and different track states. Ericsson's done his time. Oh, he's now in the 42.7s. Hang on. Just wind it back a bit. 42.7 now from Ericsson. But still, my goal, as most of you will know, is always to be within 1 second of alien pace. So we are still within 1 second. So yeah, we are 8/10 off that time. But yeah, a 43.5. Yeah, I think is very good for me. Very good indeed. I'm happy with that. So that was full fuel as well. I haven't removed any fuel there. That's full fuel. What I will do though, because I said I would compare the two, I will go out on the high-mo set. So same fuel. Let me just compare the wing amounts. So high more set runs a 12.7 degree wing. Same. Okay, so I don't know if that's max, but let's go and test. I'd be happy if I can get within a second. Yeah, I think a second is the benchmark for most of us, isn't it? Get a second within, you know, somebody who you know. And the other thing is, like, the guys who are going to be pushing these sorts of times, the 42s, anybody in the 42s, we're not racing them. We won't be able to race them. But yeah, let's have, before we go, let's have a look at this guy. Darbaz, the guy underneath. This guy, 44.7, 3.8k. This is the sort of driver we'll be up against. 3.8k, 44.7. So we're almost a second quicker than him. First of all, we'll see if we notice how the car feels, if it feels any different. Traction lights are triggering a lot more. Understeers a little more. Yeah, this is the high more one, yeah.
Input of what's going on in there.
Yeah, so if it is triggering more than it seems to get in the corner better but come out worse, much worse. Same approach as normal. I do like... Andy doesn't, but I will straddle that curb. I did it in the fastest lap on the Simcoach. This lap's in the bin. Slow it down a bit, try and save the tyre. I do want it to be as fair as possible. This is the one, so I need to be out there and cut that in as much as I can. Like, I think even with the Simcoach lap, I left time on the table there. Yeah, traction more aggressive, which may help in these conditions, to be honest. You see the lights kicking in. Right, let's go again. I don't want them kicking in on there though. Last thing you want to do there is the traction control getting involved. No, it's just not got it there. I don't know why. Through there, I'll be honest, it is very good. Through that right left. But if I'm already dead at turn 1, what good's that? Try one more. I'm interested to see if Ericsson's 42.7's a quali lap. Frames are absolutely rock solid at 144, by the way, which is what they are locked to. I've got a question actually for the PC based people, or monitor based people, you know, who understand these things more than me, which is everyone in chat. Yeah, it's definitely good in places. My issues with turn 1 at the moment. I need the confidence for this corner more than any. Whoa. Was it over? Closing channel, that's a shame. But yeah, I don't know, I didn't feel it. I didn't feel it through that first turn. Even that one, I didn't go off, but I'm just like, I don't know, trying to get it in, and I think it's difficult. It's difficult to pass sometimes on this circuit, but going into here. I feel like if you line this up, like if you get a nice run here into one, then you set up the send into the right hander here. I do like a move there. So nailing turn 1 is crucial. This is where the high-mo set felt the best for me. This little right-left transition. But like I say, if I'm already dead, what's the point? Where did I bin it? At 1. does it not show me it because it didn't count? Right, yeah, that's potentially a quali lap from Ericsson there. 2 and gone. Might not be, but yes, I was going to do a little push lap there on quali. See if we can get in one more. 10 minutes before. I should be coming off really, but we'll have a quick look. So yeah, it's the stability for me. It's the stability of the Simcoach set for me. Do we have to go in as a team? What's going on here? Alright, let's not get into that. SFL, no, it's not happening. Never mind. We'll just see how we go tomorrow. I think I'm on tomorrow. Or maybe not, maybe Wednesday, we'll see. But yeah, I'm pleased with that, to be honest. Yeah, really pleased with how it feels. Really stable. So that's good. So yeah, looking at what we're going to be doing then. So we will 100% be doing the Rainmaster at Portland International Raceway. What a lovely little circuit that was. That's going to be a lot of fun. Don't think participation will be high. Does anybody know when this track came out? Oh, that's what I was going to ask you guys. Sorry. Right, so my monitors, what are they? MSI 1440p 32-inch something, right? Let me bring this thing up. So this says here, I don't know if you guys can see it, but the settings on this says 165 hertz, right? So these 3 monitors are 165 hertz, right? So should I have my FPS in game set to that? Because I've currently got it set at 144 because somebody told me, don't know who, can't remember, that that's not an accurate refresh rate. 165 is not an accurate refresh rate. It's 144. So you need to set your frames to match that. So in terms of locking your frames, that's a thing, right? You lock your frames to the refresh rate of your monitors for best performance. Is that right? Again, just something I've been told. If I unlimit my frames, I can get upwards of 144 quite comfortably on the triples, depending on the graphic settings. But I was told for best performance to lock it to the frame, lock your frames to the hertz of your screens. Discuss. I don't know, because the 165. I'm thinking, should it be set to 165? I really don't know. I don't know if anybody does know, but if you do, let me know what you think. Because it can handle it, you know, it's fine. I can push it. GPU is a 4080 Melvin. Yeah, a 4080. It's in the computer somewhere. It's the big thing, isn't it? And AMD something X3D. Oh. Because 165 hertz is an odd refresh rate, isn't it? I don't think I've heard of it before. Like, I think I've heard 120, 144, but 165, I'm just not sure. I also aren't sure what they are running in here. I've opened the wrong thing. I think, have I? Display settings, that's what I want, isn't it? Yeah, choose a refresh rate. 164.55, 143.97. So yeah, 144, 120, but 165 for display 3. Display 1, 165. Display 2, 165. Display 4 is this one up here, 60 hertz. So they're set to 164. So I think I should probably have it set the same, right? Anyway, let me know if you're watching this back. Let me know in Discord. If you're not in the Discord, by the way, the Discord link is in the description. Feel free to jump in there and we can carry on discussing this at will. But yeah, I'll jump off for now. I don't know about matching refresh and FPS. Makes sense though. 165 refresh is pretty common for gaming. Right, okay, cheers, Kevin. Yeah, I'll try pushing it then, because 144 is very comfortable. So yeah, it can't hurt. So we'll have a look. Yeah, we'll have a look. Anyway, thank you for the support on the stream. As always, really appreciate it. Hit the like button before we go. If you haven't already, if you're new and you're not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. Apologies for the mix-up with ending the stream. But yeah, we'll be back on, if not tomorrow, then Wednesday, to do some Rainmaster at Portland and some IMSA at the Algarve. Right, cheers. Enjoy the rest of your night. Take care.